Mableton Business Exchange, and today what we're doing is interviews with different businesses from the Mableton area. I'm Mary Ward Cater, the president of the Mableton Business Exchange. We have Deborah Flanagan on the end, who is the CEO of the Greater Business Exchange, which encompasses now Mableton, Austell, Powder Springs, because although it says Mableton, it's this area. She has Douglasville, which encompasses Douglas County, and there's the Tri-Bridge, which is Tri-City, which is south of Atlanta, that Dominique is dealing with over in that area. At this time, we have Larry Cronkite. He's with the Handcraft Inn. Larry is going to tell you some of the things that he's doing in the Cobb County area with his business. I introduce to you Larry Cronkite.
Thank you, Mary.
You're welcome. Thank you.
I started making pens several years ago as a hobby, and I enjoyed it so much, and I decided to kind of branch out and start marketing them. And this has become probably the happiest point of pen making is in the sales. And because of Mableton Business Exchange, I have obtained a number of contacts, not only here, with other business exchange organizations, and it's just been a great program and a great tool for marketing. As I said, I started out several years ago making pens as a hobby, and but I find now that as a business, and I'm doing all over the North Georgia area. I have probably 25 venues that I'm doing this year, and the thing that I find is that people who are looking for a gift for most any occasion, whether it's a birthday, an anniversary, holidays, Christmas, etc., coming up, as an incentive gift, as a reward for a job well done. Anytime that somebody thinks of somebody that they need to give a gift to, there's nothing better than a handcrafted pen because it is so unique. No two of my pens are the same, and as a unique gift, they know that nobody else will ever give them a gift like that.
Can you show us some of your pens?
Well, sure.
What about that laser table that you put in? Show that color.
I'm sorry.
Did you show that? And all that detail on the photo with the laser?
Oh, okay.
That's awesome.
I don't know that I have one of those here. Yeah, here it is. This is a jigsaw puzzle pen, and each of those pieces is a laser cut individual piece of wood. The laser cut, I inlay them onto the pen, turn it on the lathe, and polish it. I have a 34-step proprietary finish method that I put on all of my wood pens, and I believe that the finish will outlast the components of the pen. I haven't been around long enough to prove that, but that's my feeling. Oh, and by the way, all of my pens are guaranteed. If you have any problem with one of my pens at any time, let me know, and I will either replace it or repair it. I insist that all of my pens, whether they're purchased for their person's own use or as a gift, that they use the pouch that I supply, because I want whoever is the ultimate recipient of the pen to know who they can contact, when and if, and hopefully never, but if they do have a problem, where they can get in touch with me. All of my pens take standard refills that are available at any stationery store.
Okay, and it reads Handcraft Pens by Larry. www.4cons.com/pens. His telephone number is 770-789-7467. You want to have the last words, Larry?
Thank you for having me here at the Mableton Business Exchange. It's great being a member, and it has led me to a number of other business exchange, and I appreciate the business excuse me, that I receive here also. Thank you very much.
You are so welcome. That's all right. Thank you, Larry. And we see that Miss Serenity House is here, and we want to come up with her. You just sit right there, Larry. And we want to come with her coming up next, if she would come in this area. And how many know that nonprofit organizations are the backbone of any community? When you care for the sick, the shut-in, the needy, you're doing a lot. And so that's what Miss Anna is all about in the Serenity House. So I introduced her to Mableton, Georgia, Austell, Powder Springs, and Cobb County.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
My name is Anna DeSue. I am the Executive Director and founder of Serenity House. Serenity House is a local nonprofit here in Mableton, Austell, Powder Springs, as well as part of Marietta, Cobb County as a whole. And what we do is we empower and encourage our youth, and we train and teach them and develop them in vocational skills. So we teach, currently we're doing carpentry workshop. We're teaching them how to cook healthy for themselves. And what we're doing is we're empowering them to be able to sustain themselves. Most of our clients or most of our kids that we have are from foster care, group homes, the ones that are at risk in our community, the dropouts, the homeless kids that nobody knows about, and we just want to make a difference in their lives. We are a non-profit organization, and we have 501c3. We're tax exempt, so whatever it is that you donate to us, it can be $10, it can be $10,000, it can be $100,000. It's a tax write-off. Currently, we are in the process of looking for our own address, our own location. Right now, we are doing most of our workshops out of South Cobb Recreation Center, which is getting to be non-conducive to what we're doing. So we are looking for basically an open space. It can be a warehouse, and our boys can turn it around. Mm-hmm. So we're not really looking for a place that is already set up and already decorated and all that. No, we can do all that. So, if you have a place that it's been empty for a while, you can donate it to a non-profit organization, and it will be a tax write-off for you. Or we can come in and let us use it while it's just stay open until probably you want to sell it or whatever it is that you want to do with the space, which will be all right too. So, we are taking monetary donations. We're also looking for modern use computers because we're also teaching computer class. So, we are looking for a computer that works, and we're also looking for people with a special skill that if you have the heart and you're compassionate and you are dedicated and committed that wants to work with our youth, please, we welcome you to come and join us and come and teach our youth what you know how to do so that they can sustain themselves. Our goal is to empower our youth in an entrepreneurship classes that ends up that they can have their own business, that they can go out and make money for themselves so that they are not breaking into homes, they are not breaking into cars, they are not, we're not putting them in jail, but at least they can be a responsible, become a responsible adult in our community. So, again, my name is Anna, and I'm the founder of Serenity House. And also, we are looking for board members.
Okay.
We're also looking for board members, but we're looking for people that have the heart, that has the compassion, that has the dedication, that wants to work with youth. So we're just not saying that we want board members on name only. We want board members that can help to take Serenity House to the next level. So all that being said, again, you can check out our website. We are at www.shtd-ins.org. Again, let me repeat that. It's www.shtd-ins.org, which the SHTD stands for Serenity House Training and Development Inc. So again, or you can send us an email. My email is dossou@shtd-ins.org. And you can also reach us at 770-635-7790. Again, 770-635-7790. And as you can see, here's our brochure. You can look at our brochure and see what our kids does, what we're about. And also, again, you can go to our website and take a look at, what we're doing. So give us a call anytime, and, you can reach us through our website or through our email.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much.
Okay, Anna, just a few questions to you.
Yes,
Now, I see on the brochure you have someone teaching carpentry,
Yes.
culinary art. Give us some of the names of the programs that you have already been teaching in the Serenity House.
Well, some of the programs that we've already been teaching is mostly the carpentry workshop, which they build, some trinket, a little box that they put their photos or jewelries or whatever it is that they may have. And actually what we're teaching is we're teaching them how to repair the wall, how to put up sheetrock, how to put up the floor. They want to repair the floor. Just anything that has anything to do with carpentry workshop. It's mostly the sky is the limit. For we go from the basics to the highest level that they can go in doing that. And we're also teaching our cooking class. And I also forget that we're also putting together sewing classes.
Mm-hmm.
We're putting together sewing classes that because we want them to know how to sew their own shirts, how to sew their own pants. We're also having an etiquette class. It's called Etiquette Class 101.
Okay.
So we, like you said, we have computer class. So we have a gentleman that wants to teach the computer class. That wants to teach them actually how to develop websites. Just how to do basic and IT. Which they don't have to go and pay for. All of our programs are done by volunteers. So, we're also looking for volunteers that can come and help our trainers that we already have.
That has a heart.
That has a heart.
That would give to community.
Yes, that will give to the community. Correct.
It reads here that statistics shows that 70% of youth in foster care, group homes, and sometimes end up homeless. Let's talk about the homeless and how and what type of money do you need? The Bible said that money answers all things. Okay, and with good people using it correctly, money can answer all things. What do Anna need?
Anna needs, well, not Anna, Serenity House.
Serenity House.
Serenity House needs, first of all, our own location. We need monetary donation. You can go on our website and do the monetary donation. We need computers. We need sewing machines. We have few, but we need some more so that we can teach